Kanto Namostude Taptakanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna. So, we are in which chapter now? CC. Caritamrita, Lila. Which chapter is going on? Now, which chapter we have to start?
5th chapter, Prabhu.
Chapter number?
5. Going to start 5.
5, okay. Yeah. Chapter number 5. The name is The Glories of Lord Nityananda Balram. Haribol. This is most important chapter. So, who has the slides? Somebody has slides, huh? Ready? I will share the summary. Yeah. Summary is there. Are you able to see? Okay. Yes, who would like to read the summary? Yes. Who can read? Shall I ask who is there? Okay, Anuttam Gopalpur is there?
Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Who? Anuttam Gopalpur? You are there?
Yes, Prabhu. I'm here.
Yeah. Yes, you can read.
The glory
Your sound is not clear. Sound is breaking.
Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam Prabhu. May I try?
Okay. Yeah. Anuttam Gopalpur, let Sudarshan Vasana
Hare Krishna.
read because your sound is breaking.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Am I loud and clear now?
Yes. Yes.
The glories of Lord Nityananda Balarama. This chapter is chiefly devoted to describing the essential nature and glories of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Lord Sri Krishna is the absolute personality of Godhead, and his first expansion in a form for pastime is Sri Balarama. Beyond the limitation of this material world is the spiritual sky, Paravyoma, which has many spiritual planets, the supreme of which is called Krishna Loka. Krishna Loka, the abode of Krishna, has 3 divisions, which are known as Dwaraka, Mathura, and Gokula. In that abode, the personality of Godhead expands himself into 4 plenary portions: Krishna, Balarama, Pradyumna, in bracket, the transcendental Cupid, and Aniruddha. They are known as the original quadruple forms. In Krishna Loka is a transcendental place known as Shwetadipa or Vrindavana. Prabhu, please scroll. Hare Krishna, please scroll. Below Krishnaloka in the spiritual sky are the Vaikunta planets. On each Vaikunta planet, a 400 Narayana, expanded from the first quadruple manifestation, is present. The personality of Godhead known as Sri Balarama in Krishnaloka is the original Sangarshana, in bracket, attracting deity. And from this Sangarshana expands another Sangarshana called Mahasangarshana, who resides in one of the Vaikunta planets. By his internal potency, Mahasangarshana maintains the transcendental existence of all the planets in the spiritual sky, where all the living beings are eternally liberated souls. The influence of the material energy is conspicuous, thereby its absence. Prabhu, please scroll. Yes. On those planets, the second quadruple manifestation is present. Outside of the Vaikunta planets is the impersonal manifestation of Sri Krishna, which is known as Brahmaloka. On the other side of Brahmaloka is the spiritual Karana Samudra or causal ocean. The material energy exists on the other side of the causal ocean without touching it. In the causal ocean is Mahavishnu, the original Purusha expansion from Sangarshana. Mahavishnu places his glance over the material energy, and by a reflection of his transcendental body, he amalgamates himself within the material elements.
Okay, we will read this much only because it's huge summary. We can go directly to the PPT.
Correct. Thank you, Prabhu.
PPT, who has the PPT? You can share. PPT will share, so we'll go to PPT because that is quite huge. You all can repeat after me. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Nityananda Prabhu, all glories to the devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So here, Sata Shloke Kahila Krishna Chaitanya Mahima, Panchar Shloke Kahi Nityananda Tattva Sima. I have described the glory of Sri Krishna Chaitanya in 6 verses. Now in 5 verses, I shall describe the glory of Lord Nityananda. Okay, few verses we'll read and then go to the PPT. You can also repeat. Sarva Avatari Krishna Swayam Bhagavan.
Sarva Avatari Krishna Swayam Bhagavan.
Tahara Dvitiya Deha Sri Balaram.
Tahara Dvitiya Deha Sri Balaram.
Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna is the fountainhead of all incarnation. Lord Balaram is his second body. Yes. एक स्वरूप दोहे भिन्न मात्र काय.
एक स्वरूप दोहे भिन्न मात्र काय.
आद्य काय विभव कृष्ण लीला रसहाय.
आद्य काय लीला रे सहाय.
These two are one and the same identity. They differ only in form. Lord Balaram is the first bodily expansion of Krishna and he assists in Lord Krishna's transcendental pastime. Sei Krishna Navadvipe Sri Chaitanya Chandra.
Sei Krishna Navadvipe Sri Chaitanya Chandra.
Sei Balaram Sange Sri Nityananda.
Sei Balarami Sange Sri Nityananda.
Till now I didn't know that my name is here. I was thinking where is Sri Chaitanya. That original Lord Krishna appeared in Navadvip as Lord Chaitanya and Balaram appeared with him as Lord Nityananda. Yeah, so okay, so we'll go to the PPT. Who is sharing the PPT? I think today, huh? Yeah, the glories of Lord Nityananda Balram. So Nityananda Balram, Balram who has become now Nitai. Balaram hoilo Nitai. So one thing we have to always remember, where Bhaktivinoda Thakur says in his song, Bhakti Vinod Daki Koi, Bhakti Vinod Daki Koi. Bhaktivinoda is loudly saying, Nitai Charan Bina Aar Nahi Ko Ashray. You also say, Nitai Charan Bina Aar Nahi Ko Ashray.
हिताय चरण बिना कोई नहीं को आश्रय.
So in this song, Bado Suker Khabar Gaye. It is the glories of Nityananda. So in that, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes very important line that without the shelter of Lord Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet, there is no other shelter, no other shelter, no other shelter. If we get mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, we'll get mercy of everybody else. So Mahaprabhu had already warned, anyone who accepts me but doesn't accept Nityananda Prabhu, he is a rascal. He will not get my mercy. But somebody accepts Nityananda Prabhu, and he may not accept Mahaprabhu. But if he accepts Nityananda Prabhu, Mahaprabhu will accept. So like that, Nityananda Prabhu is actually more, many times more merciful than Lord Chaitanya also. So Nityananda Prabhu is like the first expansion. Balram is the first expansion of Krishna. And from Balram comes actually that Chaturbhyu expansion. And then from Sankarshan comes Narayan, and from Narayan, I think second quadruple expansion. And from that Sankarshan comes the Mahavishnu, and from Mahavishnu, that is Karanodakshaya Vishnu, comes Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, comes Shuddhakshaya Vishnu, and like that. Actually, the expansion. But the first expansion of Lord Krishna is Balaram. So Nityananda Prabhu is very, very dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So who was that devotee? I think Murari Gupta. Yeah. So once he had just a minute. You can stop the sharing. Yeah. So the Murari Gupta, that pastime is very instructive. Once when Murari Gupta went to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they both were sitting, and there he offers first obeisances to Mahaprabhu, and then he offers obeisances to Nityananda Prabhu. So Mahaprabhu looks like this, and then Mahaprabhu is not so happy. But then they had a conversation, and then Murari Gupta goes home, and in the night, Mahaprabhu comes in the dream of Murari Gupta, and he says, "You should always offer obeisances to Nityananda Prabhu first, and then to me. Then only I will be pleased, because Nityananda is very, very dear to me. You should offer him obeisances first. He is my worshipable Lord." The next day, when like that is chastised by Lord Chaitanya, Murari Gupta comes, and then next day when he comes, and he offers obeisance to Nityananda Prabhu first, and then to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, "What happened? Yesterday you offered me obeisance first, now you are offering Nityananda Prabhu." Murari Gupta says, "Oh Lord, you only know the answer. You only in the dream came and chastised me." So like that, Mahaprabhu is saying that how it is so important to take shelter of Nityananda Prabhu first. If you go directly to Mahaprabhu, there is danger. Which story I had told? Who remembers? Directly taking shelter of Mahaprabhu is dangerous. Taking shelter of Nityananda Prabhu is safe. Which story I had told? I think here I told 2-3 times. Who remembers? Let's see. Which example? No? Okay, Vishwa Kalyan. Go. Yes, go, you tell what I had told. Yes, Vishwa Kalyan, bro. Is
I
there?
think Prabhu has put in chat box. Kala Krishna, like that.
Yeah, but I want him to explain. He's feeling shy or what? Vishwakalyan Gaur Prabhu. You can tell who took direct shelter of Lord.
Mr. Prabhu, I think you can unmute, no? Yes, you can unmute.
Yeah, unmute and you can tell what happened to whom. Somebody took direct shelter. He's
Krishna,
not
there is an
here.
answer in chat box, Prabhu. One answer in chat box.
Chat box, but I want explanation. He has just written one Kala Krishna there. Okay, anybody else would like to tell?
Krishna, direct shelter of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Who took? And then he was in danger.
Okay. Of course, the Prabhuji, both Rube and Sanatana took direct shelter, no? But they are not in danger.
I want an example where somebody took direct shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was in danger. Somebody took shelter of Nityananda Prabhu, he was safe.
Yes, yes.
I told the example.
Yes, Prabhuji, and he did a heinous act which is worse than Chota Haridas.
Yes. So you explain. Yeah, Mataji want to tell Shimla Mataji. No.
Krishna Prabhuji,
Krishna Prabhu,
Physical sin.
Kala Krishna Das took shelter of Nityananda Prabhu.
Kala Krishna took shelter of Nityananda Prabhu and
Hare Krishna.
And
Chota Haridas took shelter directly to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
So who was in trouble?
Chota Haridas was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
banished him.
Yes.
Because, thank you, Mataji. So, because Chota Haridas was in direct touch with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he did a small mistake which was mental. Mentally he thought something wrong about opposite sex. And Lord Chaitanya banished him permanently, lifelong. He committed suicide, but Lord didn't accept him. But this Kala Krishna Das, actually he did physical something wrong. Like sinful act. Physically. Those Bhattadhari women. He stayed one night there. So, but when he came back, Mahaprabhu just said that you take your man back to Nityananda Prabhu. He left my association and he went to Bhattadhari women and associated with them. So Nityananda Prabhu anyway engaged him in service of God. So he was not permanently banished because he was Nityananda Prabhu's man. Although he did physical wrong activity, simple activity, he was still in the service because he was under Nityananda Prabhu. But this Chota Haridas, he did mental aparad, mental sin, but he was banished for outside. So that's how dangerous. So that's why taking shelter of Nityananda Prabhu is safer. So that's why this chapter is very, very hope giving for us, in Nityananda Prabhu. Taking shelter, glories of Lord Nityananda. Yeah. Okay, we can start the PPT. You'll have to go 5 because it's a huge chapter, I think. 5 expansions of Balram. 4 forms for creation. Mahasankarshan, 3 Vishnus. Form for personal service, Shesha, Ananda. Ekai Swarup Dohe, So which are the 5 expansions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One is Sankarshan, one is Karnodaksha Vishnu, Garbhodaksha Vishnu, Shuradaksha Vishnu, and then Shesha, Ananta Shesh. So these are the 5 expansions of Balaram. One is Mahasankarshan, 3 Vishnus, and Shesha, Ananta Shesh, who is serving the Lord directly. So these are the 5 expansions of Balaram. Yeah, next. Expansion of Sankarshan Chaturvya, full appearances. Okay, okay, next. We'll see only main. Yeah, explain all this. So Balram, from Balram first quadruple expansion, that is Vasudeva, Aniruddha, Sankarshan, Pradyumna. From that Sankarshan, from that Mool Sankarshan, comes Narayan. And from that Narayan comes second quadruple expansion, Vasudeva, Aniruddha, Sankarshan, Pradyumna. And from that Sankarshan of second quadruple expansion comes Mahavishnu, who is also called what is another name of Mahavishnu?
Karanadaksha Vishnu.
Karanadaksha Vishnu. And from Karanadaksha Vishnu comes Garbhodaksha Vishnu. And from Garbhodaksha Vishnu comes Shirodaksha Vishnu. So please remember this sequence.
Right, so
Balram.
Prabhuji, in the slide from second quadruple Mahasangarshan, okay.
Yeah.
And from this Sangarshan, Mahasangarshan comes, okay, Karanadaksha Vishnu. Understood, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Balram, from Balram comes Vasudeva, Aniruddha, Sankarshan, Pradyumna. And from the Sankarshan of this first quadruple expansion, from that Sankarshan comes Narayan. And from that Narayan comes second quadruple expansion. And from the Sankarshan of the second quadruple expansion comes Mahavishnu. Then we have to go in each slide. We have to overview. Yeah, next. I'm not able to see next slide. Yeah, if you know the Amsha is Karmadaksha, see. First Purusha Mahavishnu, creator of total material intelligence. So then comes the Karno Dakshai Vishnu. What is the meaning of Karno Dakshai?
Coastal water, coastal ocean. Who is lying?
Karana Udak. Udak is the water. Karana is the name of the ocean. Karnodak, the water, ocean, Karnodak. Shai. Shai means one is sleeping. He's sleeping and then lying on the ocean, and then millions and millions and millions of universes are coming out of the Lord's body. And then in each universe he expands as Garbhodakshahi. Shai means again sleeping. And then again Garbhodakshahi Vishnu again expands as Shirodakshahi. Then in every atom has a Paramatma. Like that. Yeah. Next. Next. It's not going next. Who is operating the slide? The slide is stuck up.
Prabhu, slide change, Prabhu. For you, it's not.
Hare Krishna. Otherwise, I can operate the slide.
No, actually, Prabhu, slide is already changed. Maybe net issues. It's not coming in your slide. Maybe net issues.
Okay, you have changed the slide?
Already changed it. Now it is in 65 to 72 hours. So maybe the net issue still the old slide is there.
Achha.
Now we are in 50 to 91. So 65 to 72. Narayana.
Got it.
Yeah, slowly it's coming through, because of net issue. Actually, your net is poor, Prabhu, like because we are not able to hear your audio.
Yeah. So that
Your voice is breaking.
the answer is Karna. Oh, my sound is breaking, huh? Achha. Is my sound clear? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
And now it's okay, Prabhu. Now it's
Okay for me,
It
Prabhu.
was-
No, okay for
It
me.
was breaking in between.
Okay, go to next slide. Achha. For me, I think, yeah, net issue. Okay, explanation of his Amsha is Garbhodaksha Vishnu. Okay, that's what I've seen. Garbhodaksha Vishnu, and then from Garbhodaksha Vishnu comes Lord Brahma, and then Brahma creates the universe, How Lord is lying, you see, peacefully on the Ananta Shesh, and Lakshmi is serving, massaging the lotus feet, and so you know the story of how Sita and Ram, their incarnation, how it began, is from this picture only. You have heard this story? Hmm?
No.
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 So actually, when Lakshmi used to serve Lord and massage the feet, so that time, after some time, she was little unhappy. So one day, Lord Vishnu asked, "Oh my dear Lakshmi, why you are so unhappy? Your face looks not so happy. What is the matter? Please tell me." He said, "See, I am doing service. That is okay. I am happy with the service, but I want some time with you in privacy."
Hare Krishna,
Not,
Prabhu, voice not clear, Prabhu.
not
So
audible.
Lord says, "What privacy? We are having privacy only.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, please repeat Mother Lakshmi's demand.
We didn't hear.
I think now, okay, again came back.
Not audible.
Hare Krishna.
Not audible, Paraji. We
Yes,
didn't
Prabhu.
hear.
Now audible.
Breaking.
Hare
Breaking.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Clearly,
Voice
I
is
don't
breaking.
know why is connected. Hare Krishna. Now it's clear. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram,
Yes,
Hare.
Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. Now it is for me. It is okay.
This is not clear, Guruji. Please repeat. Okay. The story I am trying to repeat, how the avatar of Sita and Ram. So, okay. So the Lakshmi was telling to Lord Narayan that we need some time in privacy. We should have privacy, husband wife. So Lord Narayan said, but there is privacy only now. What is the problem? Then Lakshmi said, no. See this Ananda Shesh with his thousands of fruits and thousands of eyes. He is looking at us continuously. I need some private time with you. So Lord says, okay, no problem. No problem. In next avatar, whenever I come as Lord Ram, in future I will come, that time we'll have no privacy. So when Lord Ram comes, and then later when Lord Ram is told to go to the forest for 14 years, and then that time Sita comes, Mother Sita, and then of course Lakshman also comes that time, but that time Lord Ram is happy and Mother Sita is also happy because now they are going to get personal time. So although Lakshman is there, but he would leave them alone. He would make a kutir and then they will sit, Lord Ram and Mother Sita, and they would have a lot of time alone in the forest. So Mother Sita was very happy that Lord fulfilled the promise which he gave as Vishnu to Lakshmi. So that's how Sitaram they came. So they want Mother Lakshmi wanted some time in privacy. So in the 14 years in the forest, they got some time, private time. So seeing this picture, I got that story. I remember. Anyway, next slide. This chapter is huge. 200 verses are there. Let's see how much we can cover. Are created by His will. CMD are created. Creation, maintenance, and destruction. CMD means creation, maintenance, and destruction. That's fine. That by His will. Our caring husband Prabhu is. How a caring husband. So this is a lesson for all the grahasthas. You should give time for your family. Anyways, CMD as Brahma, he created the entire universe. Explanation of is Amsha as Shirodaksha Vishnu. Okay, anyways, Shirodaksha Vishnu we have seen. Shirodaksha Vishnu stays where? Which is the place called? What is the place name?
Milk ocean.
Oh, that I know. What is that dweep called?
In the heart of all living beings as Paramatma.
That is there, but which is the place where he stays? This picture is shown, na?
Shwetadeep.
Ah,
Vedati.
Shvetadweep. And which is the great devotee who is staying there with Shvetadweep?
Dhruva Maharaj.
Dhruva Maharaj. Yes, good. Dhruva Loka is same as Shvetadweep. Okay, next slide. The 1.11. Shirodaksha Vishnu. Metal planets rest within lotus stem. 7 oceans lie in planets in Milk Ocean, the abode of sustenance. Shirodakshayi, he is super soul of all jivas, maintains material means Lord, appears as Yuga and Manvantara avatars for Dharma Samhara. Demigods offer praise from ocean shore, descend to maintain unlimited domain can't be counted. Part of linear portion of Lord Nityan, source of all incarnation. So this why we are seeing, because it all started from whom? Balaram. So from Balaram all started down to Shirodaksha Vishnu. So that's why this is given. So appears as Yuga and Manvantara avatars, and all the avatars appear through the agency of Shirodaksha Vishnu. You know? So here the third point appears as Yuga and Manvantara avatars. That is, Lord even Krishna comes and all the avatars comes through Shirodaksha Vishnu. You know, his permission is required ultimately to come to the material world for Lord also. So he comes to the agency of Shirodaksha Vishnu. Yeah, next. Vishnu as Shesh holds universe 500 million users like a mustard seeds upon his thousands of hoods. The devotee incarnation of Godhead knows nothing but service to Krishna, sings glories of Krishna with thousands of miles. Yeah. So who can tell why the name Shesh is given? Anand Shesh. Any guess? Yes? Anybody knows?
Ananta Unlimited Prabhu.
Okay. Shesh, what does it mean?
He unlimitedly glorifies the Lord without any limits.
Okay. In short, Shesh means put Shesh and something remaining.
Remainder.
So he is Ananta Shesh who doesn't keep any service remaining. He does everything complete. So that is Shesh, means Purna kar deta hai. He actually does service to the limit. He is so eager to do service that nothing remains as Shesh. So that is one of the acharyas said that. He attained ultimate end of servitude to Krishna. So Lakshman, also it is said that Lakshman, he was so eager for service. Lakshman means service attitude, that's all, nothing else. He is known for service attitude. So Shesh means he does everything perfectly, nothing remains to be done when service is given to Ananta Shesh. So he is the Kala of Nityanand Prabhu. He is called Sankarshan also. And he spoke Bhagavatam to Chatushkumara. Below. Chatushkumara went down below through the Ganga. And they went down below Patal Loka, below where Ananta Shesh is holding all the universes. There they went and heard from Sankarshan. There is that one story. Next. Three Purusha Avatar. Mahasankarshan, Paramatma Lion. So, okay. Karmadaksha Vishnu, Garbhadaksha Vishnu, Shivadaksha Vishnu. This we know, one universe. What glory is there in calling him Ananda? Calling him an expansion of Ananda is not wrong, but not so glorious. Expansion and Ananda is not wrong, but not so glorious. Yeah. Moods of Nityanand Balram in serving Krishna Chaitanya. Chaitanya Das Balram, friend, guru, servant. So Balram serves Lord Krishna in all the rasas. Can anybody tell in which all rasas Balram serves? In the four rasas he is there. No, all actually five rasas is there. Yes, how Balram serves in all the five rasas. Who will tell?
In the Shantaras, he is serving as Ananta, means as a lying bed for Krishna.
No, that is not Shanta. Shanta is
Prabhu.
that is Dasi. Shanta is all the paraphernalia, means Lord's dhoti, Lord's ornaments, Lord's turban, Lord's thread, Geneva, and Lord's all the ornaments and the clothes. They are actually Balraman. So that is Shanta. And then Dasya is Ananta Shesh. And in Sakya,
Lakshman.
yeah, Lakshman or Balram himself is in Sakya. Then Vatsalya,
Elder brother. Ask elder brother.
yeah, elder brother. Balram, he will chastise also Krishna sometimes. If he does something, he will chastise. So that's why we see twice in Krishna Lila, Balram was absent. When was that?
During war.
No. In Vrindavan, I am saying.
Yes. One during Kaliamardhan Lila, bro, once.
And
Aghasura? No.
Aghasura, yes. Because Balram, Krishna thought if Balram comes, he will not allow me to enter in the Kaliyada. He will not allow me to jump. And he will not allow me to go inside the Aghasura's mouth. So that's why some pastime he enacted and then he had to stay back. So Balram acts as a friend also in Sakyaras and he acts as in Vatsalyaras also. And Madhuriras, other than Vasudeva Krishna, some other. Who else can tell? Balram serving in Madhuriras.
Nityananda Prabhu.
He is explained as a Gopi. Expands as a Gopi.
Anangamanjari. Anangamanjari is actually a sister of, I think, Radharani. Manjari. Radharani's sister, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So Anangamanjari is actually expansion of Balram. So that is Madhuri. In Madhuri Ras, in Vatsalya Ras, in Sakya Ras, in Dasya Ras, and in Shantaras. In all rasas, Nityananda or Balram is serving. So he is a service attitude personified. Nityananda or Balram. He always wants to serve Krishna. Yeah. It's a nice picture, no? Yes, next. Lord Krishna, Chaitanya appear supreme control and all others are his servant. Lord accepts Advaita as preceptor, Nityananda Swarup. For when Lakshman tolerated Ram's suffering, when Krishna appeared, Balaram became his elder brother to serve. This you know it. How Lakshman was, frustrated in one sense, transcendentally. That as a younger brother, I had to do so many things. I had to just listen. Next time, I want to be elder brother, so that I can make him listen. Krishna listens. So that's why, because then Lakshman, then next time he said, I want to be elder brother. Balram. एकले ईश्वर कृष्ण आरस भृत्या यारे यायची नाचे ते तैची करे नृत्या. Okay, next. Power of Lord Nityananda Guru Mercy, power of Nityananda Guru Mercy. See mean Kirtan Ramdas, Lord Nityananda appears in Krishna's Kavira's dream. Yeah. So Nityananda Prabhu's, because of Nityananda Prabhu, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami actually left his home. Because Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami's brother, he actually offends one of the servants of Nityananda Prabhu. So that time Nityananda Prabhu orders Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami that you leave your home and go to Vrindavan. And what is the age of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami that time?
90 years.
92. Yeah. He was quite old. And that time he left house and then went to Vrindavan. And then Vrindavan, he was instructed by the devotees there to write this book, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and he got the mercy of Madan Mohan, and then Haridas, Pandit Haridas. Actually, he is one who actually told him to write Chaitanya Charitamrita. You know Pandit Haridas? So he is not Haridas Thakur. He is different. So he used to serve in Radha Govinda temple. This Haridas, Pandit Haridas, he instructs actually. He tells to Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami that please write this Chaitanya Charitamrita. You are the only one. And he says, but my age is 92. How can I write? But then Nityananda Prabhu also instructs, Madan Mohan gives the blessings, and then he writes at that age. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Yeah, that is Nityananda Prabhu, is because of him only. Next. Oh, acha. This many only slides, huh? Good, good. Okay, so we'll discuss little bit about Nityananda. Yeah, go behind. Oh, no, go. Okay. We'll see some of the verses. Yeah. So about Nityananda Prabhu, it is said, Akaroda Paramananda Nityananda Rai. Wait a minute. I will share this one. Yeah. So some of the verses. So Nityananda Prabhu is the same personality who as Lakshman would get so angry. But now Nityananda Prabhu has come as Akaroda. So he has no anger. As a Lakshman, he would become so angry. But now he has become Akaroda. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're able to see this? Panchasat Koti Yojan Prithvi Vistara. Can you repeat?
पंचशत कोടി
Panchasat Kodi Yojana
यार एक फणे रहे सरसप आकार.
यारे एक परे रखे सरसा पथरा.
Universe which measures 500 million yojanas in diameter rests on one of the woods like a mustard seed. So this is the incarnation of Ananta Shesh. So he is one who is serving as Ananta Shesh. So he serves as Ananta Shesh. I had made one. So Ananta Shesh, who is the incarnation of Balram. So he is how? He is awful. Awful means, you see, Ananta Shesh. Great. Ananta Shesh, awful. And then there is then Ananta Shesh who served. And then we see Lakshman. Who is, what is the quality of Lakshman? He is dutiful, right? Dutiful. So Ananta Shesh is awful, then Lakshman is dutiful. Then Balram. Balram is powerful. Yes, power. Balaram, powerful. Ananta Shesh is awful. Then Lakshman is beautiful, Balram is powerful, and then Nityananda Prabhu is
Merciful.
Merciful.
merciful. Haribo. You exactly completed. Huh? So, well, these are all Balram expansion. Powerful, beautiful, powerful, and merciful. They are full in themselves. So that is Nityananda Prabhu. So Nityananda Prabhu is so merciful, so merciful, so merciful that even if rejected by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu will shelter. That's why we should always remember Nitai Charan Vina Ar Nahi Ko Ashray. Very bold. So, yeah, two verses. Sait Ananta Shesh Bhakta Avatar
Cheche Atnanda
Seta Ananda Shesh Bhakta Avatar
Ishware Seva Vina Nahi Janiyar.
Ishvara Siva Vina Nahi Jane.
Ananta Shesh is devotee incarnation of Godhead. He knows nothing but service to Lord Krishna. His service personified. That's why we see beautiful Lakshman. So you know how Anantashesh came to Tirupati. Who knows? Lord Balaji is
Yes, Prabhuji. When Lord left Vaikunta,
so how?
because Mother Lakshmi left him first.
No, I am asking about how Anantashesh came. Not Lord Balaji. Once upon a time, there was some argument between
Vayudev and about
Sankarsana.
strength. Yes, Prabhu. Who is more powerful?
Vayudev and Sankarsana. The snake, Anantashesh. Anantashesh and Vayudev. So both had debate. So then Lord came outside and then Lord said, okay, I will be the referee. And you let's see who is powerful. So then Anantashesh winded himself with one of the mountains, which is near to Mount Meru. So, and then Lord said to Vayudev that let's see if you are really powerful with your blow, you should release this mountain from the grip of Ananta. This happened in the Vaikuntha. So then Vayudev is trying with his full force to release the mountain, but Anand is already strong, powerful grip is not releasing. Then what to do? What to do? What to do? Then Narad Muni comes. Because Narad Muni knows for the pastime's sake, we need mountain there in Tirupati. So what Narad Muni does? Narad Muni starts singing the glories of the Lord. And he starts singing, chanting Hare Krishna. He starts singing. And when Anantashesh hears, oh, Lord, glory, he goes in ecstasy, in samadhi. Because he goes in samadhi, the grip on the mountain becomes little loose. And Vayudev immediately, shoop, with his full force. And because of that, Anantashesh, along with the mountain, he comes down from Vaikuntha to he comes down here. Where he comes?
Sheshadri, present at Tirupati Hills.
Sheshachal or Sheshadri. Adri is mountain. Sheshachal. So there he is there with the 7 mountains. The 7 mountains are there. Na? So that is the hoods of Anantashesh. That's how he landed. Narad Muni knew that. Then Vayudev comes and of course beg forgiveness. And both, both are again friends again. But he came here for the sake because Lord is going to appear. So Anantashesh is the same there as seven mountains. So he is Anantashesh. Balaram, same Nityanand Prabhu. Sahastra vadane kare Krishna gunagan. Are you able to see? No. Sahastra vadane kare Krishna gunagan.
Sahasravadane Kare Krishna Gunagan.
Niravadi gunagan. Ananta nahi pan. Anta nahi pan.
Niravadi Gunagan Andanehi Pan.
With his thousands of mouths, he sings the glories of Lord Krishna, but although he always sings in that way, he does not find an end to the qualities of the Lord. Sanakadi Bhagavat Sune Yar Mukhe.
Sanagadi Bhagavada Sune Yadramukhe.
Bhagavane Raguna Kahe Bhase Prema Sukhe.
Bhagavane Guna Kahe Vase Prema Sukhe.
The four Kumaras hear Srimad Bhagavatam from his lips and they in turn repeat it in the transcendental bliss of love of Godhead. So these four Kumaras heard Bhagavatam from Sankarshan. Where? Down below Pataloka, where Anushish is there. They go. It's that story there. Chhatrapaduka Shayya Upadhana Vasan.
Chhatrapaduka Shayya Upadana Vasana.
Ram Avas Yagya Sutra Simhasan.
Arama Asana. Prabhu, screen please. Arama Avasa Yajna Sutra Simhasana.
So all these are in the Shantaras. He serves Lord Krishna assuming all the following forms: umbrella, sleepers, bedding, pillow, garment, resting chair, residence, sacred thread, and throne. So all these are expansions of Balram. You see how he is eager to serve. That's why it's called service attitude personified. One is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and other is Supreme Personality of Servitude Godhead. He is like servitude, he is always in mood of service. Etamurti Bheda Kari Krishna Seva Kare.
Etamurti Veda Kari Krishna Seva Kare.
Nera Sheshata Paya Shesha Namadhare.
Krishna Sheshada Pana Namadhare.
He is thus called Lord Shesha, for he has attained the ultimate end of servitude to Krishna. He takes many forms for service of Krishna and thus he serves the Lord. Hari-bol. So this is the glory of Nityananda Prabhu. This is the glory of Balaram. This is the glory of Lakshman. This is the glory of Anantashesh. That always in the mood of service, 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 and service. So one thing we can learn from this chapter is that how service is so very important. Service is the only connection for us with Krishna. If we have no service, there is no connection to Krishna. So His Holiness Sadhana Swami Maharaj was telling, when we are cutting a potato in a kitchen and when we are making sabji and cutting potato, we should think this service of cutting potatoes I have got after millions and millions of births. Now I have got the privilege of cutting a potato for Lord Krishna. In that mood, we should do any service. Any service we get actually because of lots and lots of tapasya and lots of pious credits we have done, then we get some service for Lord. But whenever we get service, what we say? Why me only? Why not somebody else? मैं ही क्यों? मुझे क्यों पकड़ा? We don't consider service as privilege, but we see Balram, Lakshman, Anantashesh, and Nityanand Prabhu. They consider service as a privilege. Wow, I got service. And what is the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? What is the meaning? Nobody knows?
Oh Lord, kindly engage me in your
Hare
service.
Krishna, Prabhu, please repeat question.
What is the meaning of
Ah.
Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
Oh my dear Lord Krishna, please kindly engage, oh Mother Srimati Radharani, please engage me in your eternal service.
Please free me from the service of Maya and engage me in your service, O Radha Krishna. So we are actually
Oh,
for
Radha
2
Krishna.
hours chanting, please engage me in service, 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 please engage me in service. And when there comes service, Prabhu, can you please do this service? We say, oh Prabhu, I don't have time. Can somebody else do this service? Can somebody else? But for last 2 hours we are asking for service. And when service comes, what we say? I don't want to do service. It's such a paradox. So service is the only connection between us and Krishna. If we are doing service, then Krishna will actually forgive our small mistakes, offenses. Why Indra was forgiven? If we see, Krishna would actually kill the demons, but Indra was forgiven. Why? Because Indra was doing some service for Krishna. So he only chastised Indra and sent back. So if he wouldn't be doing any service, then Indra का भी वही होता जो बाकी के असुर को होता, बकासुर, अगासुर. He would also have been killed. But Indra, because he was in service. When we are in service, even there are some deficiencies in us, Krishna will forgive us. But there is no service, and our devotional service has all the deficiencies. Then Krishna will not take us serious. So that's why service is the connection. Some service we should always. That's what we learn from Nityanand Prabhu, Balram, Lakshman, and Ananda Shesh. Okay, it's already 10:35, and thank you for giving me this service of and studying Chaitanya Charitamrita. I'm also learning so many new things, and we're going deeper and deeper in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Last time's homework anybody has done, I told to remember, memorize the verse. Nobody has memorized.
Yes, Prabhu.
Who has memorized?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Chaitanya Charitre Amritera Sindhu Karnamana Tripta Kare Yare Eka Bindu.
Haribol, Haribol for Shimla Mataji. Haribol. So she has done the homework sincerely.
Thank you,
Others
Prabhuji.
have not done. Who else has memorized?
Krishna Dase Abhimane
Okay.
Ye Ananda Sindhu Koti Brahma Sukha Nahe Tara Eka Bindu.
There's another verse. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Amritera Sindhu Karnamana Kare Chare. Because we are studying Chaitanya Charitamrita next time. Anyway, thank you so much for the wonderful service you have given to me and engaging me in Krishna's service. So, Hari Bol. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai, Nityananda Prabhu ki Jai, Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna,
Okay, I will
Prabhu,
leave now. It's already-
please give us 1 minute, Prabhu, 1 minute to thank you formally. Hare Krishna. So, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Sundar Pranams. Thank you, Prabhu, for engaging us also and hearing the pastimes of the Lord so that we get inspired and progress in our bhakti. So, thank you very much, Prabhu. You are seeing the videos. Thank you very much, Prabhu. So, so it's really blissful to have your association and hear this Chaitanya Charitamrita. We'd like to thank on behalf of all assembled devotees to His Grace Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu for giving us this association week after week. Let us express our heartfelt gratitude by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Vancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhubhyacha Vishnu की जय, की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय, श्री चैतन्य चंद्र